Today in our 2016 Mazda CX-5, we're going to be test fitting the Malone Hanger 3 bike rack for trunk mounts, part number MPG2139. We already have a bike installed on the rack. Let's take a closer look and show off some of the features. At the ends of our bike rack here are the arms. On one side we are going to have this reflector, which is going to provide better visibility at night. And we're also going to have this locking in with an integrated cable lock, which will attach to the outermost bike, preventing theft. The cradles are stationary, however they can adjust up and down like so, depending on the configuration you need for your bikes. It is a good idea when you load and unload to keep the anti-sway cage here folded up. That's going to make taking off and putting on the bikes 10 times easier. And it does grip your bike at 3 points. We're going to have 2 straps up at the top tube here, and one off to the side, which is going to serve as that anti-sway cage to keep the bike from moving too far back and forth and causing bike-to-bike contact. Now, while these cradles are stationary, there is plenty of space in between to again prevent bike-to-bike contact while loading and unloading. At the front here, we do have a stabilization strap, which does come with the bike rack. We have it wrapped around the one tire here just to make sure it doesn't make any contact with the vehicle. But also, this will wrap around all 3 bikes as well as the bike rack itself to provide stabilization at that instance. So let's go ahead and take the bike off and set it aside. We'll remove the straps first. Push that out of the way. And you can see how easier it is to load and unload with those cradles folded up. With the bike rack in this position, I want to give you a quick measurement. Measuring from the edge of our bumper to our outermost point, we've added about 26.5 inches to the rear of the vehicle. Now, for close quarter situations such as parking or putting this in your garage, these arms do fold down to give you a little bit extra clearance. To do that, we're going to come to these hubs here on either side, which have these handles. And when you release them, you can see they pop out, and the teeth that you have to kind of match up to get them closed again. We'll guide it down and close it down on both sides. And this is going to be the same hub system up at the top when you need to make your adjustments as far as how it fits on your vehicle. Again, measuring from the edge of the bumper to our outermost point now, we've only added about 7 inches, so that made a lot of difference there. How this attaches to your vehicle, we're going to have 6 points of contact with your hatch. We're going to have 2 rubber-coated hooks up at the top, 2 to either side just below the taillights, and then 2 at the base. You do also have an option here to remove these hooks and use 2 gold-plated hooks you're going to find in your kit as well, and that's going to go underneath the vehicle to either your tow loop or possibly your hitch if you have one. Where it makes contact with the vehicle, it is going to be padded at both spots to prevent scratches to your vehicle. And while this is installed, unfortunately you cannot use your rear windshield wiper blade. And there you have it for the Malone Hanger 3 bike rack on our 2016 Mazda CX-5.